Welcome back, everybody. We're out here today at Universal Studios because we have not got a chance to do the Villains Con Minion Blast attraction yet, which soft opened a few weeks ago. We were busy doing Matt's birthday stuff. Matt has had a chance to try but hasn't eaten at Minion's Cafe, and I've eaten at Minion's Cafe but haven't had a chance to do the attraction. So we're out here to both do some things we've never done before. Plus, we have some HHN updates, we have some stages that are being built, we have some of the scaffolding for the lights being put up. HHN is in about a month and a half, so the pressure's on to get this stuff done pretty quickly. Why don't you guys come along? Let's go make some memories together. All right, VillainCon Minion Blast. It is only a 35-minute wait, which is shocking. We are here pretty early in the morning, but yeah, let's jump in line and see what it's about. VillainCon Minion Blast is, of course, a Minions attraction inside of the Despicable Me universe. It's practically a convention where you're hired to be the sixth member of the villainous squad, and it's supposed to be a shooter-based attraction where you stand on a conveyor belt and just blast away. I really don't know much of what this attraction is because I've not really paid attention to anything. I've tried to remain spoiler-free, so I'm going into this kind of blind, and I told Matt not to tell me anything. Also, I don't know how much I can film on it. Universal's pretty strict with how much they allow you to film on attractions. I'll try my best. I'll show you guys pre-show stuff. I'll show you guys whatever I can up until I can't film anymore. And then we'll just talk about what I think about the ride in general. They don't take it down.
Resistant code, so you never get caught. Holds up to 10,000 rounds and 10,000 songs. Be eliminated for X.
I love all the details in here. Now this is a cool queue. There's almost too much to look at, so unfortunately I can't do any kind of breakdowns at all. But it's cool just to be in here and see all the different booths that would be at the VillainCon convention. All right, well, it looks like this point forward I can't film, so see you guys on the other side. All right, the attraction is all wrapped up, and of course it spits us out here into the gift shop. Well, let's go outside and talk about what we thought about the attraction. That is very much a unique experience. I've never done an attraction like that before. I'm used to shooter-style attractions where you're in a car, you're moving around like Toy Story Mania or Buzz Lightyear, or even here with Minion Blast, but you're literally standing on a conveyor belt the whole time. Granted, the little walkway is very, very slim, so you can't really go anywhere, and you're pretty equally placed amongst everyone else that's doing it. But my arms are tired. I had to constantly switch between different arms to shoot the gun because I was getting so trigger happy and just so exhausted. But it was fun. I did like it. It has a lot of rewritability. There's so much chaos that happens, and because it depends on your personal skill every time you play it, it can add to oh, I can do better, I can do better. And at some point the app is gonna have a connectability function that tracks your progress on the attraction, how often you do it, the things that you unlock, your score. There's also supposed to be seasonal things you can unlock, like I know during the Thanksgiving season, your special is supposed to be turkey legs that you can throw at the minions and the villains on there. I think it is better than Shrek 4D, which is what it replaced. I still don't really care about the minions, but it's a fun attraction. With that being said though, it is chaotic. It took me a minute or two to figure out where my reticle was because everyone's all shooting at all the same stuff. But that's really the only negative thing I have to say for it is that I don't really know what's happening during it because it all happens so fast, but I still had a fun time shooting minions. And last time I was here, I never saw the gorilla from Sing. I saw the pig and the female pig character, but not the gorilla. So it's good to see they actually do have a rotating cast of characters. Looks like as of right now, they've got the rest of Minions Land roped off for a hot set. So they must have been filming some kind of commercial or something, but I think they're wrapping it up soon, and we'll be able to go eat at Minions Cafe. So when Minions Land first stopped open, I was actually out here to do a tour of the land and to check out some of the food offerings. This is before the attraction opened. So I'll link that video at the description below and at the cards at the end so you guys can watch it from there, because I won't go into too many details today. This is kind of things that I didn't do the first time, or that Matt's never done, that I now get to do. They do have a rotating screen menu out here outside the restaurant, so you can glance at it before you go inside. I'll link the menu in the description below so you guys can check it out from there. We decided to park a spot here in the Minions break room, and we happened to get the coolest table. We got the functioning foosball table. I don't remember where the balls are at, but...
It's right there.
Oh, there we go.
I think it's in between them.
So we can actually play. All right, so we are starting off with what is called the PX41 Punch. This is going to be lemonade with bright flavors of strawberry and kiwi, and evil minion colored topping, and blue raspberry pop rocks.
So you can hear the pop rocks.
Yeah.
Popping.
Now this is one I haven't had before. I was waiting to do this one because I knew you would love it.
Yeah. That was really good. I can't tell what because we said it was lemonade and...
With strawberry and kiwi? That's super refreshing. It's a little syrupy, but I like it.
It's not as syrupy as I thought it would be.
It's just like frosting. It's just cake topping frosting. Oh, pop rocks. They're going off. We got purple lips by the end of this. And this is the antidote. I have had this one before. It's oodles of banana flavor with minion color topping and graham cracker crumbles, and tastes like a banana cream pie. I do really like this drink. You have the like artificial banana. It is very heavy on that flavor.
I mean, it's kind of like a Fanta, like banana.
Like a banana Fanta? Yeah, that's probably what it is. Now be careful with these cups, because I have got this drink before and I do have the cup at home. A cup does not do well in heat. It sat in hot water in my sink for a little bit longer than it should have, and the wrapping, like the character wrapping on the outside of it, started peeling up. So that's kind of why I got another one, because I wanted the cup again. But just be careful when washing it.
Did you guys get another antidote, or did you guys get yours?
We only got the one.
Okay.
I mean, if it's...
We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it if nobody wants it. Okay. And there may have been some mix-up in the kitchen, but we got another antidote. I'm fine with that. I want to see your reaction trying it. You can have that one. Also, my friend Savannah's here.
Okay. Ooh. It tastes like Inca Cola. Have you ever had that soda before?
What is it?
Inca Cola.
Inca Cola, yeah.
It's not like a bubblegummy kind of flavor, but it gives off that banana, like artificial, but it's really, really good. I like it.
Matt's entree is here. He got the Agnes Honeymoon Soup, which is green tomato soup, crispy pork belly, tomato gummy bear, basil oil served with a pimento cheddar cheese grilled sandwich. That looks very Nickelodeon inspired.
Yeah.
It looks like goop soup. Mm-hmm. It looks kind of unappetizing, but it smells good.
I mean, with it being green tomato, it just sounds really good to me. I love green tomato.
I'm more intrigued by that gummy bear.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I kind of brought up that it had that.
Did you lose a gummy bear?
He might have melted.
Oh.
Yeah, he melted. That's him.
Oh, poor guy.
Well, stir him in, I guess. That is a nice soup.
Good soup. And for my meal, I got the Mel's Meatball Mountain, which is the wood oven baked stuffed pizza with meatballs, basil, fresh mozzarella, and marinara. The splatter is a little questionable because it looks like somebody got stuck underneath it, but I think it looks great. Oh, how's your grilled cheese?
It's really good.
Yeah?
It's
You like it?
definitely better than the soup, but I've been dunking it.
You've been dunking it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can I get a taste of the soup? Oh, that is nice. Oh, it's kind of spicy. Just like a little tang of spice.
Yeah.
That's good. A little bit of a inside check. We've got some pretty thick, cheesy caverns in there, and there's meatballs inside of the pizza pocket. I thought it was just the ones on top. Ooh. That cheese ball. It's actually pretty good. But again, I think it's a little too heavy to be theme park food.
It's definitely like a thing you can share better.
Oh, absolutely. This is definitely shareable. Would you come here again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to try the udon.
Yeah, the menu's pretty expansive. I think it'd be fun to come here in like early January when it's still a little bit cold out and really eat one of these.
Yeah.
Just kind of like warm our bodies up. I think it'd be really
Especially
good.
that udon.
Yeah.
I know that's probably the heaviest thing on the menu, in my opinion.
Yeah, because Nothing says theme park more than a poached egg and walk around a theme park. Hey, we need a tongue check. And before we leave, I wanted to show you guys one thing with the Coke's freestyle machine. If you click this vault here, it pulls up this vault right here. You need to enter a passcode. We'll draw a happy face, see if that works. No, it didn't like that one. Let's try another happy face. I know it's a happy face of some kind. Maybe it's just a U. It's just a U, okay. So these are the different flavors. We've got Citrus Surprise, which is Coke Zero Sugar, and some kind of citrus drink. Berry Mysterious Powerade, which is a berry Powerade, and then Fruity Phantom Fanta. Say that 5 times fast. Yes, we're still deciding. I'm not gonna try any of these today, but I have had them before. I think they're just okay, but I love really unique drinks, and I think it's a fun secret thing to do here. Came in here to bake my day, because I think Matt wants to grab something from the treat case. They have physical menus, which was nice, because the treat case is very, very busy. Ooh, lemon cake with raspberry icing. You've said you've had that one before.
The cake portion is the peanut butter.
Oh.
And the icing is the jelly.
I expect it to be like a swirl. Weird, okay. There's a better look of the bunny cupcake. So goofy looking. And last time I was here, this entire case was almost wiped out, so it's good to see they fully restocked. There's so much to choose from. First of all, I love the box. Very cute. We did go with the little pink bunny, which was lemon cake and raspberry?
I think something like that. Yeah.
Something like that? It does look very, very cute. Let's free it from its paper prison. Yeah, we don't have any forks or silverware or anything, so we're just gonna have to jump right in. And I think the girls make this at some point. I literally know nothing about the Minions, but it looks like something a child made.
Yeah, I don't remember. Oh. These are pretty good. I think I thought they were gonna be pretzels, but I think they're just white chocolate.
Okay. My ears!
It's probably the same situation with the peanut butter jelly one, where the cake's gonna be one and then the frosting's gonna be the other.
Yeah.
So I think the frosting's just the raspberry, and then the cake's gonna be like the lemon.
Go for it. Go for it.
I don't know how.
Go for it. Ah. I just would have gone straight in the middle for all of it. It's like
good.
It's like you're shooting cupcake and chasing with frosting.
Well, yeah.
Should I try it for a full bite?
Oh, it has a filling too.
Oh.
That's the lemon, probably.
Okay. So I think the cake is just vanilla. We're eating yellow dyed stuff. We're eating purple dyed stuff. We're eating pink dyed stuff. I think it's good, but I don't know if I get it again.
I wouldn't.
It doesn't have any distinct flavor to it. I think it's not horrible. If you just want like a sugar-laden treat, I think that's fine.
I don't really get too much like raspberry lemonade from it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. All right, well that wraps up stuff in Minions Land today. We're gonna go take a stroll around the rest of studios, go check on HHN updates, and I want to stop by Kids Zone to see what DreamWorks updates have happened since they formally announced that DreamWorks would be coming to Kids Zone. It wasn't very much secret since they pretty much hinted at it from day one. But yeah, let's go take a stroll. Right across here from the old Tribute Store location, we have our first stage. Looks like it is very much 60s inspired. Ah, yeah, Music Fest 1969. I don't quite know what this is going to mean for HHN, but I have heard maybe rumors of vampires. So 60s Woodstock inspired vampires is really interesting. I wonder kind of what it will look like, kind of how they'll make it a spooky experience. The Henderson Experience, Groovy Kitties, Hazy Diamond Trio. Cat and the Gemstones, Pacific Sandals, Flaming Carrots. That's a lot of words. Well, yeah, I think this is a pretty good start to HHN. We got the Beat Builders coming through. Hey, boys. Coming into Fisherman's Wharf, San Francisco area, we've got some of our first lighting fixtures for this scare zone. I don't think we have any info on what this one's supposed to be, but scare zones are always really well done. They very seldom have a scare zone I've not cared about. And typically they have like a stage potentially going over here. Or maybe it's not a stage. I don't quite know what's supposed to go over here, but they normally have a stage over here with scare actors and stuff like that, and they put on like a little mini show, but just more lighting fixtures. We do have some construction walls here just outside of this shop or food stall. I don't remember what's back here, but they could be building a stage here, maybe? Here's some more, I guess, lighting units. I don't quite know what these are called. I don't work in the show industry. Scaffoldings, I guess. And they go further back here. I know in the past they've had a bar back here before. I can only assume it'd probably be the same thing, but it's like they have different awnings that are gonna be like connected through here. What could possibly be like a photo op area. And they do have this section off as well. Maybe this is where the bar will be? I don't know, but more of the little support beams back here. Oh, and they do continue down along the like railing. I've actually never been back here before. This is actually kind of nice. Maybe to like shine stuff on the water, maybe? I don't know. They do have these like flotilla lines here. I don't know what those are used for, if those are always here. And they do go all the way down towards that end. Yeah, I wonder what those are used for. Coming into the London waterfront area, which is usually excluded from HHN stuff just because it is very strictly Harry Potter themed. However, we might have some happenings back in Diagon Alley that may involve Death Eaters. Now, I do have to ask you, gentlemen, we're looking for Death Eaters. We're making sure nothing is showing up, nothing in the next couple of weeks, hoping there's been no whispers of any bad wizards coming.
Yeah, I hope not. Yeah, maybe, of course, you wouldn't catch me knocked an alley to find out, would you?
Oh man, that's a place you want to knock, turn down.
Got all them dark marks and stuff. Okay. You got my back, right, Ed?
He doesn't even have his own back.
I know somebody's got mine.
Where'd it go? All right, well, thank you, gentlemen. Have a great day.
Me too.
So this is what I was talking about, that may involve Death Eaters. These have popped up around Diagon Alley, and I believe over at Islands and Hogsmeade as well. And it may involve the Death Eaters as like a walk-around character show. Now, I would assume if Diagon Alley got Death Eaters, that means Hogsmeade would also get Death Eaters. They did have them last year with none here, so I would assume both would get it, which is really exciting. We've even got some boxes outside of Diagon Alley, which means Death Eaters could be hanging out here in the grassy area. Got some more lighting units here exiting through the London waterfront. And normally in this little area over here, there's a couple food stalls. We have another lighting unit. They've had a photo op here in the last couple of years. Last year was Chucky. I don't remember what it was before that. Maybe it was also Chucky. But yeah, this is also very empty, so I'm assuming something would also come here. And no signage back here yet for the Halloween stage show, which is the old Fear Factor Theater. I've actually never seen this show before, so this year might be the year I finally do it. Back over here between Minion Black and this little Coca-Cola Refresh store is what looks like an awning, because that section over there is usually an entrance to a house, and this is usually an entrance or an exit to a house. I think it's been used as both. I would assume this would be an entrance to something. Yeah. And Simpsons Land here typically doesn't have much going on with it, since it is usually pretty strictly Simpsons, but they typically have had, at least in years past, not last year or the year before, they've had chainsaw guys who run around and chase people, so maybe we'll see those return. Coming here into Kid Zone, also sorry I switched to my phone since my camera died, but we've got DreamWorks characters on the walls, which these have been here since day one and have obviously hinted at what would be coming. So we saw Kung Fu Panda, there's Trolls, got Spirit over here. They've not said exactly what's going to be in this land, but we know it's going to have an emphasis on Shrek, Kung Fu Panda, Trolls. I don't know if we're going to get anything for How to Train Your Dragon, since Epic Universe is going to be getting a lot of that. This structure right here also looks to be new. I don't recognize it at all, but oh, that's actually, I think, them dismantling the Fievel. Okay, that makes more sense. And I think the only thing that permanently stayed was Woody Woodpecker's coaster, which is being re-themed. So this must open next year. Pretty excited to see what it ends up being, because even though it'll be mostly geared towards children, I'm excited to see just new things in general. Leaving Kid Zone and coming into this little walkway that is between the like LA area and Kid Zone is what's typically another scare zone. Looks like they do have some lighting units set up for it, and maybe like a stage or something over here. There's something definitely interesting looking. I don't know if it's supposed to be like to hold something there, or if like a scare actor can like jump off of it, or if it's just to, I don't know what it's for, but it is cool looking. It's definitely the most unique thing we've seen so far. And they even have some of the animal actors' dogs training out here today. Hi, friends. And we actually have a facade for the scare zone. I can't tell what it's supposed to be other than obviously it's like a castle wall of some kind. Clearly a scare actor can step up there. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. It's good to see actual like sets and stuff being set up. And coming into our final area, which is the Los Angeles, Beverly Hills area. Just more scaffolding, more stuff for lighting units. This is also typically a scare zone. Usually it's one of the bigger scare zones. We got the entire Simpsons family out too. I don't think I've seen all 4 of them before at once. And I'm a little late to the party, but the most recent reveal for our house is Stranger Things 4, and we've got some merch inside. Typical things they usually have when they announce a house. So we've got a hat, and we've got this shirt right here with Vecna. We'll see if there's anything on the backside. And that might be it, judging by the mannequin. Maybe there was more at some other point, but... Oh yeah, we just got the See You in the Fog stuff, which was the first stuff announced. And coming back around to the entrance of the park, we have one final lighting unit. And that's it. That was everything we've seen so far. Well guys, thank you so much for coming along, hang out with us at Universal today. Got to do Villain Con Minion Blast. We got to eat at Minion's Cafe, walked around, talked about HHN updates. HHN should be coming around probably about a month and a half at this point, and I'm pretty excited to see what further updates we finally get. If you guys haven't done so, make sure you guys like our video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so you guys get updates on all of our future adventures. And as always, thanks for making memories with us. We'll see you next time.